Okay, so lots of you might have already heard about pine pollen and how fantastic it can be for the immune system, and it absolutely is. And I was just going to point out this pine back here. It's already kind of coming to pollen a bit, so this bit has already sort of flowered and released a bit of pollen, and if I rub it between my fingers you can see it. But it's great for the immune system, and it's great for the respiratory system too. It's got some really nice properties for balancing hormones and that type of thing. I'm not, as you guys know, I'm not the expert in all things medicinal when it comes to plants, but there's tons of information you can find online right now about pine pollen, and it's super easy to gather.
So would you make a tea out of it? Is that how they do it?
You can make a tea out of it. Sometimes people make a tincture out of it. You can usually buy it as a tincture, but anytime you can wild harvest your own plants, you're always gonna kind of get, I feel like they just work better for you because you develop that kind of connection with the plant, and you know where it comes from, and I think that makes you appreciate it more, and the more you appreciate something, usually the better it works.
Okay, I have a question for my cowboy friends. What is a tincture?
Oh yeah, so what is a tincture? So a tincture can be made up a couple different ways, but essentially what it is, it's a plant that's been made into a form that's really easy to take as a medicine. And so you can have alcohol-based tinctures, so that's when the plant's been soaking in alcohol for a little while. You can get glyceride-based tinctures, so that's been soaking in glycerin for a little while. And that's good for kids, animals, people that need to stay away from alcohol. And then you also have what's called an acetum, which is technically kind of like a tincture, and that's vinegar-based rather than alcohol. So,
oh, cool.
There you go.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Candace.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Well, I thought it was a bit boring to start.